What's going on, everybody? It's Saul Sunforge for Dungeons and Taverns, and I'm here with Jaime. Jamie. We're gonna go ahead and play some more King's Quest 6. We were talking a little bit about the game actually after we finished the last recording, and she wanted to try something, so we're gonna go see if it works. The audio levels look okay. Alright. Alright. Did you want to tell them what you wanted to try?
Yes. Try.
Huh?
Did you want to tell the people
Well,
what...
we're going to be doing it, so why don't
Alexander
we say it?
pulls out his magic map.
So it doesn't seem like I'm doing all the work, and you're coming
Alexander
up with
feels a
solutions
strange
too.
pulling sensation.
She's very introverted.
Oh. Here it is.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
She suggested to offer the pawn shopkeeper the pearl.
Yeah.
I found this large pearl. Might it be valuable enough to ransom back my family ring?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I have never seen such a perfect pearl. Certainly you can have your ring back.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't sell it. I'm a bit attached to it, I'm afraid.
Of course you are. You would be cold-hearted if you felt any differently. I am happy to see a family heirloom back with its rightful owner.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
A pair of red pants has been hung out to dry in the warm glow of the sun. Alexander can't reach those pants. Besides, they probably wouldn't fit him, nor go with his green tunic.
So fashionable he is.
Hello, I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
An antique leather-bound book is displayed on a little stand on the counter. On the elaborate cover is the title, Ye Useful Book of Magic Spells.
Okay.
How do you see the cover of the title from all the way over there, Alexander?
How much for that book on the counter, merchant?
It is a fine book, is it not? I obtained it from the estate of the one and only magician this kingdom has ever had. Poofed himself into an aardvark in the end, or so I heard. I never found the spells all that useful myself, but then I lead a boring life. I tell you what, if you can find another rare book, something a bit more marketable, I might be willing to exchange the spell book for it.
It moves.
What do you say? You wanted a book in exchange?
Yeah. Another, like, rare antique textbook or something.
Oh, it's all just sugar. I thought there's another one in there.
Yeah, I think that sometimes too.
Yeah. I found it.
Alright, so... What did you say?
She said what you think she said.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So who have we met so far that has books besides this mound?
Didn't we go someplace where there's a whole bunch of books laying around?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Do you remember where it was?
No. I have no idea. If I had to guess, it's probably the Wonder Place, but
Okay.
I don't remember for sure.
Alright, well, let's go there and see. I'm just seeing if she's paying attention.
And that's exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Okay.
He wouldn't talk to us, though. There are all these bees up here.
Little bees buzz around the books as though the pages were laden with the sweetest pollen. Maybe they're spelling bees.
Daddy.
Oh my god! A corny dad joke.
I love the narrator for this and for Quest for Glory. They're hilarious.
Maybe they're spelling bees.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
Oh,
No owner. All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No. No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
As an exception, you always should.
What the hell was that?
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong.
God.
They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know.
It's funny.
Let's see. A marsh pig that does Texas.
that does Texas. What the hell does
No.
that mean?
I'm afraid not.
Oh,
A dangling participle.
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker.
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Ha! Then what good are you?
why did he ask him if he has an idiosyncrasy? That just means he's asking Alexander if he has an odd habit. Like, yeah, I
Don't talk to worms who own books.
yeah, I talk to worms who pop out of books. Is that an idiosyncrasy?
It's funny.
All right. So he won't do business with us.
Okay, duck, duck.
All right. Now where would you like to
Alexander
go?
pulls out his magic map.
We're here. That's the main island. That's the one where as soon as we go to it, we're gonna get thrown into the catacombs. And then the Isle of the Beast is the one where we threw the iceberg, led us into the boiling water.
Hey, what's the noise?
Your choice.
Probably. What do we have to do on the Beastie Island?
We have to figure out a way to get past that statue.
Take me back there because I don't remember that statue. statue. I think I told
Yeah,
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
we always end up playing this like after midnight, so she keeps falling asleep towards the end of it. What is that?
There's an odd little creature dangling from that tree branch.
God. Wait.
Alexander can't reach the little creature on the tree branch. It will have to come down on its own.
Hello, friend. Aren't you an odd-looking little fellow?
I'm not odd-looking, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could speak.
Speak not. Funny is, speech I am and nothing but.
What is he, Yoda?
Oosh. I think the game is trying to make fun of Yoda a bit. They do a lot of spoof type stuff in the game.
You speak strangely, friend.
Strange, my speech is not. Eloquence I speak with.
But who are you? And why are you here?
Away I fly my home from. Lost I am therefore. That's my name too, can you guess not? It's what I do this branch with, and the way I speak of.
If you're lost,
Is that a
perhaps I
dangling
can take you home.
participle?
Take me home too? Think not I do. No, you I do not.
What'd you say?
Is that a dangling participle?
Are you sure you don't want me to try to find your home?
Trust you I do not. Stay here I will.
What are we supposed to? Are we supposed to give him something? Maybe. How do we?
I don't. Maybe.
How do we get
try
his
the-
trust?
Maybe try the mint.
The mint?
I don't know.
Would you be interested in this?
That I like not. Take it away, do.
Take it away, do.
Yeah, do.
Would you be interested in this?
It was like,
That I like not. Take it away, do.
Take it away, do. Yo, do. What'd you do?
you don't want my family ring? How about a flower stench? No, make him pass out. I keep holding the flower up to him.
Maybe that'll make him come down.
Would you be interested in this?
That I like not. Take it away, do.
Alright.
Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, "Where are you going?"
Ah, that might work.
Alexander already has a pretty good
He said he
grasp on
was
his
lost.
words. Alexander holds the sentence out to the creature.
This sentence seems in need of an ending. Perhaps you could finish it?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Know what I do? Where are you going to? Like you I do. Go I with you.
Well, that was certainly interesting. It looks like Alexander now has a passenger.
I bet you if we go back to that wormy guy, that's his dangling participle.
Alright, well, let's continue.
He went through that water all crazy like.
Well, it's still hot. Yeah, see, there's that statue.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that statue. I was definitely asleep.
Yeah, there was the gardener there that wanted us to come through. He wouldn't talk to us unless we came through.
Oh yes, yeah.
And he had that glowing eye.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
No.
No, I was out.
Ah.
It was late when we played.
I don't think we have anything that we could. I don't think we could talk to it. Can we?
Look here, Archer. Do you mind if I pass?
What about
The
the
archer
ring?
retains his stony silence.
once it realizes who he is.
The stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
Let's try.
So the narrator tells you he's going to shoot you then.
Uh-huh.
Basically, that's what he just did.
Oh,
Yeah. There must be something that we need to do in order to get past it, but I can't, I don't know. Maybe if we go back to that worm dude, all that, there might be a magic spell in that book.
oh no.
A little fawn is feeding on a grassy hillock near the sea.
Here it is. Here's a guy.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Got there. Sorry.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
On the grass.
Are you there, most venerable bookworm?
Do you have anything interesting yet?
A regular abnormality?
Let me see what I have.
You say you want to give him the creature?
Yeah.
I found this little fellow lost on another island.
Coming home I am too.
There you are, you naughty boy. I told you not to leave the island.
Well, I am seeing you too. A most solemn celebration.
So, you found my dangling participle. I
You're right.
suppose I'll have to give you something.
I was pretty good in English
let's
class.
see now. Was it a
Maybe
rare
not so
book
much
you
nowadays, but sometimes.
I forgot what
Yes,
the
sir.
hell a dangling participle even was.
Then none
It was
of
the way that he was
these will
talking,
do.
it's like the
They've
ending
been
of the
sitting in the
sentence.
sun far too long and must be well cooked by now. This one is far more rare. A delicious little tidbit.
Thanks.
Would you be quiet?
Alexander is carrying a rare book from the bookworm. The words in the binding are very faint. The something something riddle book. Alexander opens the rare book and looks inside. The book contains riddles and has a page missing. Alexander glances at a few of the conundrums, but finds himself more curious about the one that is missing. What was the riddle, he wonders? More importantly, what was the answer?
See, I told you I thought there would be more pages missing from books. Because I swear the bookkeeper didn't say interested, he said interested. Interesting reading. Not interested reading or something.
D-
I might be off on my words a little bit, but he said when he said that right before it told you what that magic book was.
There's nothing to do there. Alexander doesn't need anything more from Bookworm or his friends.
Okay.
Alexander doesn't need anything more.
Alright. I guess the bookworm's part's done. Alright, well, let's go back to the librarian then.
Okay.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
The bird's still there.
think that, yeah, that bird's not done, because that's his only way of communicating with her.
Hello. I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
I found this rare book, and I thought of your offer.
Very interesting. Oh, it is a wonderful riddle book. Riddles are much more marketable than spells these days.
Okay, dude.
I guess people believe more in mirth than in magic. Here is the spell book you wanted, and a fair trade it is, I must say. Enjoy it.
I certainly hope so. We shall see how rusty my spell casting truly is.
Yes.
Well, let's look at the spell book.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bookshop.
Get here.
Magic paint spell. 1 cup of swamp ooze. Water from the river Styx. 1 black horse feather.
Which we have the horse feather, don't we?
Yeah. Add Styx water to swamp ooze in cup. Stir with horse feather. Apply to blank surface with artist's brush. Speak incantation over painting to materialize. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according to the spoken law.
Wait.
Cup of swamp ooze.
The swamp from where the water, the crying baby cabbage looking things. Wasn't there a swamp with like milk feathers and you had to get milkweed or something and take it to the babies?
Yeah, but how would I have a cup or something to put it in?
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Do you have a cup?
I don't know.
How fare you, good merchant?
I cannot complain. I hope your travels are treating you well, Prince Alex.
We don't need the nightingale no more.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter. Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Well, shit, we're gonna need the paintbrush.
Yeah, but we don't have all the other.
Isn't that a cup right there?
No, that's the tinder box.
Oh, from here.
A battered tinder box is displayed on the counter.
Okay. From here it looked like a cup.
A plain wooden flute is displayed on the counter. A used painter's brush is displayed on the counter.
We're definitely gonna need the brush.
You want to try to get the brush now?
I think I'd like the
'Cause it's part
painter's
of that
brush.
spell. You need a painter's brush.
Very good, Prince
I mean, I
Alex.
know we don't
The
need it
painter's
just
brush
yet,
it is.
but-
May your painting go well. Feel free to
We
bring
might have
back the
skipped
brush
a-
at any time.
A pace or something.
Thank you.
You know?
I don't know.
Pace?
Yeah, meaning we should have gotten the swamp ooze maybe when we went there before or something. I don't know.
I clicked on the
Figure it
swamp
out.
before, and it just was like, why would Alexander do that or something like that?
Yeah. Well, now there's a reason to do it, though. So it might be different.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. Yuck. Alexander doesn't want to put his bare hands in that oozy swamp.
Right.
Maybe talk to the stick person again.
Well, no, I never talked to
A
him.
marshy swamp lies just off the
Oh,
path.
isn't that a stick
It
person?
doesn't look like very good swimming.
Okay.
From here it looks
The
like a
swamp
creature.
gurgles an inaudible reply.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Alexander sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp.
So,
That bump on the log does not look particularly
Is there
conversational to
anything around
Alexander.
that you could use as a cup?
The bump in the log has a face.
Yeah, they all have faces.
yeah.
The stick has hands.
Well, that's why I said it looked like a little creature that you could talk to or get something from. Do something for to get something from.
Oh, wait, what's this? There's something new over here
Oh,
on
yeah.
the chair.
A delicate china teacup is occupying the chair at the moment.
There's a cup to put it in.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah. It must be because, like, it's all
Silly cup.
already laid out. We might
Alexander
have
takes
skipped
the teacup.
steps.
All right, well, let's go get some swamp ooze and inside the teacup.
I see a kiwi.
Did you see a little frog
I
jumping
did
in?
see the frog, yeah.
That was new, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I see a
What do you think you're doing?
See, I knew that fucking thing talked.
You startled me. I was just getting
Freaking knew
some
it.
swamp ooze.
Well, you certainly won't get it there. That's not swamp ooze. That's swamp slime.
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you. Be quiet.
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
so quiet.
Weird ass shit, man.
Perhaps you could toss me some swamp ooze, since you seem to be able to recognize it. I can only reach this bit by the path.
Well, hoity-toity, look who's Mr. Wants so much. You think I got a job here passing around precious swamp matter? You should be so lucky.
He's an utter waste of oxygen. I'd save my breath if I were you.
Who are you?
I'm Bump on a Log, and that's my brother, Stick in the Mud. We've had this thing about each other ever since our childhood. Mom always liked me best.
She did not! That is absolutely not true!
He's a bit lazy, you see. He's got the only swamp ooze in the swamp right next to him. But do you think he'd move a finger to help you get some? Hardly. He'd try to brain you with it more than likely. His temper's about the only thing that ever gets a workout. And that on yours truly.
Oh, like you've moved at all in the last century! Like you're Mr. Physical Activity!
Oh, God.
Just because I can't reach anything, he thinks he can throw gushy swamp matter at me and just say whatever he likes. If only I could turn the tables on that heckler, he might learn some respect. But as you can see, I'm a mere bump on a log, and must be content with my lot.
Oh, shut up! You couldn't hit the broadside
so
of a barn even if you had something to throw! Just shut up!
You see how he is?
What do we have that we could throw?
That rotten tomato.
All right, let's try it.
Perhaps I can help you out by throwing a rotten tomato at Stick in the Mud for you.
Really? I appreciate the gesture, but the swamp is broader than it looks. Only a native like myself would be able to hit him from here.
Okay.
There's no reason to leave that lying about.
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey, hey! What are you doing there? Watch the pump, would you? Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you?
The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this.
No! Not into the swamp!
This is so strange.
Yeah, but you love it though.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
tomatoes
okay.
thrown at
I
you.
give up. Jeez, sorry.
Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
You mean it? Really? Brother.
Brother!
Stick in the mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
Alright, well, let's use the cup now.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
I'm so tired.
Well, what about all this extra ooze
If
here?
Alexander tried to pick up the swamp ooze with his hands, it would only slip through his fingers.
Alright, so the bump on the log is going to have just ooze all over him now?
Well, it probably dissipates after so long.
Yeah, when you go back onto the next screen, I think it's probably gone.
Yeah.
We still got to figure out how to get this guy.
Alexander must have startled the hole in the wall, because it's taken cover behind the wallflowers.
Are we able to get another one of these? Iceberg lettuce?
Alexander picks a head of iceberg lettuce.
That means there's something
Ye
else we can...
gads! Is that cold?
Okay.
That means there's something else we could do with the lettuce. But if I remember correctly, it melts if you don't use it right away. Can we throw the lettuce at the flowers?
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Hmm.
The wallflowers, overcome with shyness at Alexander's approach, cluster together and cover the hole in the wall. Alexander can't get it.
Hmm. No, the
No,
ooze...
he still has the ooze.
Yeah, it's still there. Hmm. Alright, so...
What else did we need?
What, for the spell?
Yeah.
The river Styx... Oh, we need river Styx water.
I don't remember the river Styx.
No, we haven't got...
Speaking of,
We haven't got no river Styx yet.
Okay.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Hmm. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. I got an idea.
Yeah, I'm not lost right now.
Well, I'm trying to think all the puzzles we have like, or potential puzzles that we haven't solved yet. We have the bird, and we have the wallflowers blocking the hole in the wall. So
Good day, Prince Alexander.
we can't use the paintbrush yet because we don't have river Styx water.
Right.
The paintbrush...
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I'll take the flute.
The flute? Very good, Prince Alex. May its music always be sweet. Feel free to trade it back at any time.
Thank you.
I wonder if Alexander's a flautist.
Oh, maybe.
See, while we're here, if there's anything.
Hello.
No, there's nothing
I
different.
will be right up.
There's nothing different.
Now, what can I do for you?
I wonder if that guy comes back. I thought he would, but he says he comes back often, so. Let's see. What about the dry dock captain guy? He might not have anything new to say, but I'm not sure yet. You're right, though. After you do certain like things
it's you.
change, and
Come on
people's
in.
conversations and stuff are.
How goes it, Alexander?
What else can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot. A bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
No, he's already said all this stuff, I think.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Isle of the Beast is pretty, but unfortunately, you can't get very far onto the island.
Well, thanks again for your hospitality.
You're always welcome, Alexander. Come back anytime.
Chrissy. Yeah.
Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
Oh my God! There's so many damn roses here. I don't think it'd matter if they missed one of them.
Yeah.
Okay then. Oh, he can play the flute.
Alexander plays his flute. The nightingale just looks at him curiously.
Okay. Alright. That wasn't my idea, but I wanted to see if it'd work. So he could play the flute.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Ah,
That hole in the wall is the only thing that's left out of all these islands so far that we could really get. Then the catacombs. Because, oh wait, is that, oh, it is water now.
All that remains of the iceberg lettuce is a rapidly evaporating puddle of green water.
Huh.
The flute feels light and comfortable in Alexander's hands.
May I have this dance?
Oh my! Basically,
He's jamming out. Did you see that hole though? It moved.
Well, did it move?
yeah.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them. While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
I got the hole in the wall.
Cool.
You look like you're falling asleep.
I am.
All right. Well, she's falling asleep. So I guess next session we'll go ahead and get the catacombs done or started, or I don't know. I think that's everything. Let me see.
The hole in the wall has 4 legs and a curly tail. He's all limbs with only a hole for a body. But that doesn't make him any less whole. A bit of the wallflower's shyness seems to have rubbed off on the hole in the wall, for he remains mute.
Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and save it then. Oh, we're at 87 now, 231 points. Alright. Save. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. I'm Saul Sunforge. And she's sleeping. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Taking off your adventurer's cap so soon?
Yeah, I have to. She's sleeping. Sorry, narrator. Thanks for everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.